Alright, so welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact, guys. So yeah. So anyways, we have to do that one mission up there, that one side mission in order to achieve Kaeya's hangout event. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's do this shit. Sushi with Yujin. Well, I think it's supposed to be Yujin's birthday as well. Benefits. Now I see why. Thanks for the clever choice of topics. I understand nostalgia. Yes, I really do. But I didn't expect them to have held on to that for decades. Now we know the reason behind it. I don't get it. It's an old story. Since you're involved, I guess it won't hurt to tell you. Fan Uri used to be an opera singer when he was young, and he often performed together with Granny Rosen. They would usually play a couple. Perhaps Uri wanted it to be real. Probably. But Granny had feelings for someone else. Later, she grew tired of Space Point and decided to go to Tea State Village with the one she loved. But that person didn't make it Tea State Village with Granny, leaving her to live alone in the village ever since. Knowing that I often visit her, Uri would ask me about her from time to time. I could tell that he still cares for Granny. He sees the stage as simple as their past, thus doesn't want to tear it down. The stage means so much to Uri. He's not gonna let us build a new one. Yes, all our efforts are wasted. It's not necessarily the case. I have a way to change his mind. Give me some time, Mr. Loy Sue. Or Louis Sue. Alright. As long as the stage gets prepared, I'll be in your depth machine. I won't ask you too much. Just tell Ring of Rain Blade to its very end. Lamine, you can join me if you want. Somehow you did feel very different from usual. Our tea house has collaborated with the Yuhan opera scope for decades, and Miss Yoon would naturally feel more approachable around us. So, no problem. I'll make some time to tell a story just for you. Alright, now that we've finished the tea, time to talk to Iri. Man, that's crazy. Do we still gotta do this, or can we go back to Kaeya? Nope, we still gotta do this. It involves various characters, so yeah. When we were drinking tea, I suddenly remembered what Granny told me. Oh, what did she say? She said Uri always loves to make things difficult for himself. I feel sad about it. She truly understands me. But it seems that she doesn't miss the old stage. I'm the only person who can't let it go. Or a fool. In fact, she's so obsessed with this stage. Alright, you can rebuild it if you want. Such a thing have kept the stage for so many years. I didn't find it foolish at all. Please don't think of it that way. The stage must be rebuilt. but we mustn't damage what Uri wants to preserve it in memory. So you finally made your decision. Great, I'll start working right away. Here look at my blueprint. The grand stage on the Jade Chamber was built based on it. The point of this design, we need to tear down the walls on the two sides. And let's not get ahead of ourselves. I think we need to repair the stage instead of building something entirely new. Since the problem is caused by squeaky wood floor, why don't we repair the floor first? As for the rest, we can talk about it later. What do you think, Mr. Louis Sansu? So long as the stage won't affect form. I have no objections to Miss Yoon or Uri's arrangement. Well, is that all you want? So you don't need me to build a new stage? I agree, Miss Yoon's idea is a good one. It happens we don't need to buy the planks. We can find some at the dock. May I tell you to bring me planks? I'll pay you for everything in full later. That works for me. Alright then, leave everything to me. Alright. I think I still gotta do this mission though. Yup. Give the plank back to him. Get to the back of the line. I don't even know why the fuck I said that. That was so stupid. So I'll switch the stage. The plank to do. I'll start right away. A few moments later, nothing seems to change at all. No matter since it's out, always from Kinsei Village to here, how much should I pay you? I thought it'd be a big job, but I only had to repair a few planks. It wasn't much trouble. I'm new in this line of job, so I won't ask for too much. 2 meals worth of more would do. That makes 8,000 total. It's a fair price. Good, but I only could offer 2,000 more. Why don't you just actually do it free? This is early for you. He has a 50-50 principle, you know. Well, it means... Let me try to rearrange it. Alright. Well, it means 50% off first, then 50% off again. Making it 75% off in total. It's rather uneconomical. Oh my. Your boss is really stingy. You only repaired a few planks. I can only offer 2,000, and not a single more or more. Besides, take it since it's my first mission. Not much to put in the good word for the carpenters, for your audience. You count on me. And my young friend here, thanks to you too. you'll be handsomely paid. How about the blueprint? With all the details. How much worth fortune? I had palm at the same time. Let us see how after pinch pennies here and there. And if you saw the palm for me on your visit, I'll say thank you. That won't be necessary. I'm glad that I was able to help. I had wanted to invite Xingyan to go on a go to go to a rock and roll performance. Oh, you need me to do some explain? Will you? Well, you go to the show, right? I'll say that. Because I haven't seen my friend Xingyan in some time, and miss her very much. That's all. People from the Yunhan Opera Troupe ask what my whereabouts, please. Guys, I have the answer already. Oh, you asked from Miss Yoon came to visit Xinjiang, and they did embroidery together. That's all that's home. Do you like this one? Yes, I do. There's the side then. Okay. Alright, and it takes me straight to Kaeya's hangout event. Alright. Fun to see. Oh my god. Don't enter. Did you say you had something to do at South War?
No, that didn't take me long, and I ran the whole way.
Who? Weren't you just that one book I was buying a book for the mother? What's this talk about the war?
Leave it to me, there's no need to embarrass him right in front of everyone else. I take it that you two aren't from around this time. I'm a caravan guard by trade, and meeting people from all over the world is one of the main perks of the job for me. Why don't you join my table so we can get to know each other?
Alright.
Seems like the tree house is the first fucking meal you have. Feels like I'm back in the old bookstore. Did you manage to get something for your daughter to try, Captain Lee?
Yes, thank you. If it weren't for you, Captain Kaeya, you might not have even made it into this world.
I'm so old, you. What's the story here?
Your wife's originally from Montana, isn't it? Did you run into Captain Kaeya when you were there on business, or when you were visiting the in-laws?
The latter.
So wait, you saw him at one?
Anyway, back when my wife was pregnant, we were taking a trip to Mondstadt to visit her parents this one time, when he was murdered by a group of treasure hoarders near Don Wine.
Oh, that sounds awful. But you think he's hurt?
I mean, he's still here, and he's still got all his limbs, so they can't have rushed him up too bad. I'm guessing Captain Kaeya stepped in before they could do either to any serious harm, huh?
Yeah.
He did. Thankfully, he heard my wife crying for help and drove him away. My wife was injured, quite shaken up by the ordeal. So we took her to the winery and asked them to look after her.
So, what happened to you? You didn't hear this before.
I was in the water.
Huh?
What did you jump in the water for? You know they can still get you in there, right?
No, that's
They threw me into the water and stripped me of all my clothes.
Damn.
What? Did they have a weird fetish or something? Stripping a sailor naked and throwing him into the water. It's not like you were going to drown. Oh, no. I think that you plan to kill it.
The treasure hoarders always use proof. Fighting back when you're outnumbered isn't usually an option. It's not a surprise that they quickly overpowered Captain Wood. I'm just glad that everyone made it out all right at the end. Captain Kaeya, there's no need to be responsible for something like this. I already owe you so much. You don't have to do anything more. Yet, despite that, I somehow only ended up humiliating myself further. There's no point in me trying to stay safe now. His tossing into the water to humiliate me, and use his leverage to get my wife to pay up. They didn't know that I could swim. What I intended was to pretend to drown and sneak back on the shore while they weren't looking and find a way to rescue my wife. That was before Captain Kaeya appeared out of nowhere and saved the day. So then I figured I'd get out of the water, get dressed, and catch up with you. I got nervous and picked up my clothes. I couldn't find them anywhere. By the time I gave up looking for them, you were most of the way to the winery. So I had to run after you with Mary and set myself.
Outrageous!
So, what happened next? I made it to the winery, but the main noticed me first. And they called the lord of the manor out to give me the feeding the treasure orders never got around to. After my wife recovered consciousness, she had to have a long talk with the young lord to explain everything. He then reported us both safe to the Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ugh, good luck living that one there. Trust me, I know. My wife never lets me forget. I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't intending to kill that guy.
Wow.
It's fine. It's my own fault for thinking I could sweep it under the carpet and forget about it. I don't know if I could ever repay you for all you've done. It's why I get so embarrassed every time I run into you.
Wow.
Still, it don't stop me from trying. You and your friend are here to catch the storyteller, right? But he's on me. It's the least I can do. In fact, they say research and food here too, but it's not the best. Okay. Let me run and get to the first good chance. I'll be right back.
Alright. Wait, what the hell? Like... Oh my god.
My people are used to the desert life. It's okay. I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave sandstorms behind for a better life.
Can't even speak Spanish all that much. So I'm sorry, whoever you are, but you gotta go. Let's skip. And also, speaking of Genshin that we saw earlier, supposed to be her birthday. So yeah. Getting awesome shit from characters, bro. Tell everyone.
I wonder how much they know you cost. And we really have no choice, does it?
Oh, poor Blue. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
You really didn't have to share all the details about Joel. But since you didn't see the mine, I wasn't about to stop it.
You forget about what happened to him.
But you did actually forget it, Ken. But once you brought up his daughter, memory of his making escapades came flooding back. Seemingly perhaps some pervert was harassing me. He comes straight out the door, great sword in hand and raring to go. I haven't seen him so angry in a long time. So many people overthink regarding. It's hard to keep track of them all.
Yep.
I really should go check my favorite ledger once I'm back. Refresh my memory.
You have a favorite ledger?
You didn't think I was being serious, did you? Do I even strike you as the kind of person who keeps track of fingers and emotions? I just helped the guy out on a couple of occasions because I happened to be in the right place at the right time. I have no intention of asking him to do anything for me in return. At least, not so far.
I'm back with proof. Please help yourself, everyone. My safety.
Great.
I'm back with proof. Please help yourself, everyone. My safety.
Thank you. Thank you, homeboy.
But the future of an extravagant. Once my new pharmaceutical business takes off and I have more of it spare, I'll get you a proper bank gift and send it to the Knights of Pavonia.
Pharmaceutical business. So you found a new career? No more shipping?
Shipping's impossible work nowadays. There's too much competition, the margins are too small. So I decided to stick here. I'm going to become a partner with Susan Pharmacy and provide funding for a brand new medication they're producing. It's specially formulated to treat seasonal joint and limb pain. As you didn't know, it's a very common health concern among sailors. It also extremely difficult to treat. And I suffered from it myself. Which is why I know that a lot of people stand to benefit from this once it enters the market. It's a good cost and a stable source of income. Whichever way you look at it, it's a step up from the fast-breaking work I did before. I've already had some talk and invested $1 million more after the first round of funding.
That's impressive, Blue. I wouldn't have thought you had the connections for something like that. So was it Dr. Bryson that you're doctor?
Oh no, not Dr. Bison. Actually, it was his master, Dr. Bison. His medical expertise and clinical experience are second to none. And he really cares about his patients.
Wow.
I gave him a few of his traditionally formulated bone-strengthening pills when he saw me suffering from my leg pain one day. It was like a miracle cure. The pain immediately went away.
Dr. Baiji's master.
Yeah, I told him I'd be enthusiastically recommending his medicine to the other guys at the dock. And after some hesitation, he just went right ahead and put up a prescription for me, completely for free. He said that he shouldn't really be handing out free prescriptions since, and I quote, it goes against generations of tradition handed down by our forebears. But he just felt like it was the right thing to do. What a great guy.
But I got chatting with Dr. Baiju recently when the secure transport agency did a delivery to Google Pharmacy. He told me that his master has already passed away.
Wow.
Huh? Why would he say something like that? Hey, the guy's old, but he's still in great health.
Captain Wu, where did you meet this old master?
Just out on the street? I know that sounds dubious, but this is an educated and respectable gentleman we're talking about. There's no thinking that.
Hold on a second. I just remembered something. My nephew and Mama and Nancy saw him not too long ago too. He also described it as a miracle cure. He spent a lot of more on it, but when he brought it to Google Pharmacy, Herbalist went with one look and told him he'd gotten nothing but regular painkillers. This guy's too big. Did he by any chance have a goatee and salt and pepper hair?
He did. It's my man, Captain Wu. There's a lot more in that here. It seems like it would be worth asking if Dr. Baiju about his master. Just to set the record straight. You could change the medicine as well. Really there's some misunderstanding.
You're right, Captain.
Yeah.
A quick trip to Google Pharmacy, and I can get Dr. Bison to clear all of this up. I'm sure it's all... I mean, hopefully it's all fine.
You're not in a hurry. He must be stressed out of his mind right now.
Let's go with him some more.
Let him do it, Dick, okay? Don't go and you stressing yourself out, too. Try or not, it's up to Captain Wu to figure out exactly who he's gotten himself involved in. I'm no dark knight hero. Or martial arts hero, for that matter. And neither are you. Wait. Where are you? Now that I think about it, I can see you having a secret double life as a martial arts hero here in the U.S. You certainly have the personality for it. But either way, England has its own rules and regulations. Best to let the Ministry of Civil Affairs do what makes them a proper man. A couple of outlanders like us get involved. You must have spent enough money in the water, even with the best of intentions. We came here to enjoy ourselves, remember? We don't have to get our priorities mixed up. Oh, look at that. The storyteller's taking his turn. It is said that the skies are limit for the aspirational soul. But alas, for the walls of the world are infinite. No such thing as a world. A long, a manhood, having suffered countless injustices at the hands of the fellow men, forsook them to dwell among the mountains and live. Yet fate fortuitous has found him when he entered the tutelage of an adeptus and learned many mystical arts from him. Per his master's wishes, he then returned once more to the human life, only this time with a sworn duty to cleanse the land of demons and to see justice done wherever he might tread.
Wow. This is a tale of brave fears.
Is that all? Well, I was hoping to hear the rest of the story.
You like the storyteller?
It was all right. I suppose the hero always has to sacrifice himself to save others, and it does make for some good storytelling. But it leaves you wondering how he really feels about the whole thing. Did he ever have second thoughts? I'll make it came out, I suppose.
Oh, the show is over.
Did you find Bailu?
Yeah, I saw Dr. Bailu. Looks like it was his stand after all.
Then what are you waiting for? You can stand there. You need to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs right away.
Hold on. Let's not be that cool. Get your story straight first, and you can give them a clear and detailed account of events. Order the door cover. And one more thing. Do you still have a way to contact this guy?
Well, I'd arranged to meet him at the Youngstown Treehouse once I withdraw the next summer more. So I suppose he's going to be waiting on that.
Okay. So you've got another meeting on that.
I've got no one to blame but myself for this. I can't believe I was so gullible. I guess the world isn't made for nice, difficult like me.
Don't say that. It's not your fault. Your good nature is not just a thing up.
But anyway, you're a good person, and I'm touched by your words of comfort. Still, it's up to me to find a way to get my Mora back. The consequences are mine alone to bear. At my age, I'm sure I should be comforted with the young and worse with wisdom rather than the other way around. What do you say about how I spent my life?
What is it, Kaeya? Got a solution?
What are you talking about? He needs to report the case to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Well, I want to help.
Come on, Peter.
Don't worry. We'll come with you to the ministry to report the case.
Surely I'll be able to get my Mora back. Probably. Hopefully.
Kaeya's over there.
I'm quite curious. How does our chivalrous martial arts hero intend to come to Kaeya's rescue here? There's a counterfeit symptoms of injustice in the world. We can't try to help each and every one of them, can we?
But you're a good person, Kaeya.
I'm surprised. I never thought of you as someone who helps other people unconditionally. I genuinely thought. But we both know that I'm not that kind of person when you know.
You didn't want us to laugh at Captain Luke's clothes. That's why you want to help.
Logic is very straightforward. And highly human in its simplicity. And I like how you think. So I indulge in martial arts hero aspirations for now.
Call Captain Wu.
Captain Wu, How would you feel about owing me one more favor?
I'm sorry, Captain Kaeya.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I found a way to recover your man that would leave the man who defrauded you feeling angry and frustrated. But there's no way to decipher it. I think it could be done. And the only cost is owing you yet another favor. What would you say?
What exactly are you getting at?
The traveler seems adamant that you should ask him for another favor. Personally, I've done your storyteller. After the inspiring tale of bravery, she's all gung-ho about playing hero and righting this injustice once and for all.
Captain Kaeya, young lady, I'm grateful. I will humbly accept your kindness.
All right. Now here's what I'm saying.
He's always playing with Kaeya.
All right. Next time, try brave heroes can. As long as it won't come to you tomorrow.
Okay, next day. Let's get their thoughts.
Don't worry. You can count on us. Absolutely. You're always here. And if you problems are our problems too.
Alright. Yeah, let's do this shit.
Add after other thoughts.
Oh, I forgot. Alright. Now let's do it. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh, level 8. Still gotta do that fucking Whirling Waltz event, so.
Add after other. Thank you for completing today's commission. Here is your reward.
Holy shit, man. Shit. Like, damn, not much.
And at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you see.
There's other characters I gotta do, bro. For Camaro, bro. Like, I gotta do Tainari, Sino, Milu, Nahida. I'll hate them and Gia for Camaro. And Nahida is actually 2 acts for Nahida, so yeah. Hey, I honestly don't want to do. Oh, let me fast forward time. I usually don't do this, but I decided to do it because I want to continue Kaeya's hangout event. So, yeah. However, the only time I'll skip time is if, and only if,
I'll head upstairs first, and you join me in bed.
the only time I'll skip is if it's a hangout event, because I want the episodes to be dedicated to hangout events by themselves. If it's like story quest or a character quest or a limited time event, then I'll bounce back and forth between them. When it comes to hangout events, yeah, episodes could be solely on hangout events. When it comes to those events, so yeah.
You've got nothing to worry about. As long as this lucky coin's in my hand, you'll do as it's told. Before I pass the coin, I'll get our guy with the head or tails. And it's your turn to pick. Now remember, if I touch my chin, you got head. If I touch my forehead, you go for tail.
I'll leave. I want to is his decision. The plan is risky, but if anyone can pull it off, it's Kaeya.
Hello. Are you waiting for someone?
Sorry, I must have spaced out for a second there.
As long as you follow the rules of the tea house, you're welcome here. Please be our guest.
Thank you. Thank you, Chuyi.
As long as you follow the rules of the tea house, you're welcome here. Please be our guest.
Or is that same team at the tea house? Alright.
The way you describe it, really does sound like an attractive place to sell. Perhaps I might have to make the move here after all.
Same tea place that John Yoon went. AKA Flower Tainer, so yeah.
I've been wasting that in non-style as a horrid, insufferable sycophant. Truly, truly. The reason I left home in the first place was because I was reluctant to simply live off of my inheritance.
For one has been wicked such as that, the rich living off of the family fortune must be like a jealous existence in the world.
It's common courtesy to introduce yourself. Can't you see you got me first?
Don't be so uptight. I'm just looking for a goddamn seat.
We're running out of tables, huh? Looks like this location is getting too small for me. Very well. I'll make an exception for you this one time. Let's put you two something and disappointment. So much great. What's your name?
Kaeya and I discussed Kyle's and Amanda. And the starting point, disciple of the Yua clan.
Here's the tea that you ordered. Please enjoy.
This tea is... Never mind. Mr. Barr, this has been a most pleasant and insightful conversation. I consider it good fortune that I encountered such a refined gentleman as yourself so far from home. Please allow me to take them to you.
Yes, good fortune indeed. In that case, I must thank you for your generosity.
You there. I'll get yours too.
Not far from home.
Oh, you can't tell. My family's lived in Marshall for generations. I got bored sitting around at home and decided to set off on a journey to expand my horizon. I tried to believe their harbor are rather spectacular. I happened to buy a waterfront property here so I can come vacationing every year. That would be quite nice. The family is only a little loose change, but could even invest in an antique shop machine so I have something to do during the day.
But waterfront properties are so goddamn expensive.
And the kind of life is to enjoy yourself. If something makes me happy, it's worth every more.
Mystery stuff. That's quite a lot. But more as far as the common woman is concerned. It's understandable that our friend over here feels out of her league.
The woman's out. Her name is Rich. But only the service in the house is left in his list to do. Now that you're so well acquainted with the bar, please just call me Albert.
Albert does have a mind. It is my honor to become friends with someone of yours.
Just flattering me. Let's say you're acting as my guide during my time in the U.S. I'll pay you handsomely, of course. Naturally, holding lodging with you included. I could pay you in the region of 50,000 more per day.
No need, my good friend. I can't be so vulgar to take this honor. We're both men of character. The purpose of your ongoing mission can be handled in your yourself.
Alright.
To join a noble gentleman of travel is a rare opportunity. Please, let me draft up an exact itinerary of a 20-year experience of a lifetime.
You there. You're welcome to join us if you want. Which way did you say you were with? The hoo-ha clan or something?
The Gua Clan.
Strange choice of name. Gotta say, I've been in Relay for a while now. This is the first time hearing of it. I guess they're one of these obscure ones who keep to themselves.
Yes, well, there are many martial arts clans and factions in England. It's only natural that you have to become acquainted with all of them.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Still, weird names. But they have some even weirder preferences. Seriously though, what kind of skills do you guys train anyway? It's all for show, right? I saw some people performing a few tricks down at the war. Is it that kind of thing?
The Gua Clan devoted to the teaching of martial arts. If you're comparing the Gua Clan's street performance, we have nothing to talk about. I'll take my lead now. I'll get my own check as well.
I already told the server to put it on my tab. Don't bother handing over the ticket bill. It'll only complicate things.
Only master does nothing except free.
The young lady has no need to continue searching. Travel to me tonight, and the story looks intriguing.
I'm just trying to make a point by throwing my generosity back in my face. All right then. What if I say your gun is mine and don't let you pay?
Want to fight?
My friend, that's not the store yet. Lin Chong's tea house with no venue for a deal. We'll all get escorted right out the door. You young people have authentic, I understand that. But there's no need to come to blows over a few words taken to heart when there are far more diplomatic ways to resolve it.
Okay, how long we sell this coin toss? I'll foot my own bill if I
Did
win.
I hear that right? So you'll only pay for yourself if you win, so I get to trust the three of us if you lose. It's not that I care about the law. After all, I offer to pay for everyone's drinks in the first place. No, what I find truly absurd is your refusal to play fair. I demand that you also pay the three if you win.
Well, what a loyal force is. If I win the bet, you have to make a formal apology to the Gua Clan.
Fine. You can have your apology if you wish, but on one condition. We'll do the best of three, and the winner pays for the cake.
Well, as long as you're no longer very divided. He gets well. I'll let you.
Why you jealous, Mr. Bob? Let's make me a job for a second. You don't have to think this thing.
But I wasn't a part of your argument.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Bob? Who's fighting you on?
Of course, I'm on
And then, it's no big deal if you win. It's just a few cups of tea after all. You can just pick it to receive as my guide.
All right, then. I suppose it's not all that simple. Nice gambling game. Play if I do. It's a chocolate ice cream. I don't know which ice cream I want. You can help. I need to get my food. I know ice.
Alright, now we're talking. Okay, now that we've agreed on the rules, how should we do this coin toss? After all, a mirror coin looks the same on both sides.
Easy. You can just borrow a pen from the counter, mark one side.
Well, that should be simple enough. Here, I'll take this coin off the counter and draw a line on one side. See if you can work on it.
Young lady, I can see that you haven't spent many years in the world. You think everything fast is perfect. I, too, only met this monster millionaire by complete chance. But we're getting along just fine. I actually came here to meet with a business partner to count the cash from 2 different investments when there's gentlemen stuff for conversation. In the real world, you've got to keep up appearances. There's no need to offend them. After all, if you keep them happy, you can probably make more offices. You young people are much too impulsive. It's pain to keep on your head.
Go ahead, huh?
Just so we're clear, we'll say the multiply is head, and the unmultiply is tail. Everyone must have decide before the coin toss. So, and no take-back. They can also take turns tossing the coin.
Sounds fair to me. Why don't you do the first toss, Albert?
All right, then, I'll start us off. Here we go. Wait, I nearly forgot to collect everyone's bet. Mr. Vibe, head or tail?
I suppose the choice is arbitrary. It's a 50-50 chance. I'll go with
Let me think. I'll also go with tail.
Head. Tails with his plan.
yeah. Lucky me, I guess.
I want it well. Guess there might be a formal apology in the cards after all.
It's just first toss, stupid.
I have a suggestion. If one of us loses twice in a row, they should get knocked out while the other two carry on playing to decide the winner. Otherwise, if three of us play, it'll start to get difficult to keep track of who's won this time. I flipped the coin last time, so why don't you go next? I don't want you blaming my coin toss instead if you get wrong this time. Here.
Now just wait a second, my dear friend. Please let me do the second toss. You are both young, and I've already... If Albert loses this round, and this young lady loses, you'll be tied. And before you know it, you'll be having
Please, he was the one at
well,
fault.
that's not my only consideration either. You two may be too young to know this, but I've been around the block a few times. What's the very least is in the coin? And I think people use all sorts of methods to win the game. Some even tip the dice with mechanisms that give them whichever result they want. If Albert wins the next round, then you, young lady, lose for the second time in a row, then the third round will just be a tiebreaker between him and me, and you won't get your policy to the coupon round. If that happens, only for you to then find out that the coin was rigged all along, you're so profusely of working with Albert to scam you while mocking the bourgeois plan. Can you imagine the kind of range for warfare that would you on? A purely hypothetical scenario, of course, but one that I'm bringing up now to avoid any misunderstanding further down the road. Go on, using the coin. I'll show you.
Why is Kaeya so slow?
Very diligent of you indeed, Mr. Vibe. Looks like I chose the right person to be my guide. Here, A rich boy will always be a little heavy. This one seems perfectly normal. Don't take it from me. Why don't you?
Let me
This time, Mr. Guy. I'll fix this tail, huh? You really seem to have a feel for this. I guess I'll match you that again as well. Tail to this. And you?
head. Head. Ever since Lucky got wanted to tie already.
Yeah, my luck skills just about holding out. The three of us are now tied. So, no one drops out. Certainly better than out. There's nothing getting face to face with this fun, Mr. Powell.
My turn.
Here we go. What will do, Mr. Guy? The substitution this time. That's what makes it fun, isn't it? Anyway, there's no need to stress. What's the cost of a few cups of tea compared to 50,000 I'll be paying you every day? You make a good point. All right, I'll take it. Okay, and now it's my turn again. Not to be like I'm mad at you waiting. I won't even notice the more job. Whatever. I'll take tail.
Well, the car is touching point of me tail. Yeah. Okay. Go for it. One second.
This house is started because you two got into a mess. And now I'm the one that has to foot the bill. What say we do another day? Sure, why not? I'm having fun. I can go for as many rounds as I want.
1 second. Be back in 2 minutes, yeah, guys. So, yeah.